Good morning, y'all. Today is February the 4th. I'm up this morning. I got my 2 mandarins that I'm gonna eat one of them. Take my immune pills. I got my warm water for today. I'm gonna bring a juice, and I also got some spinach, carrots, chickpeas with butternut squash on the stove, and that's gonna be my lunch for today. I can smell the citrus this morning. So that's a good thing. And like my taste is I can taste this morning too. Woke up still a little bit stuffy, but it was a lot of mucus. Take 3 daily, and they're big, so you can crush them up if you want to. That's what the lady said at natural therapy that she did, because they are big. Like, these are some big pills. I want to update y'all on my taste and smell progress. So one day this week I was able to smell coffee, and then the next day I wasn't able to smell anything at all. And then later after that, it was like my smell was faint all over again. And that includes like even me being able to taste my food. Like this morning, I could taste a little bit of the citrus from the mandarin I ate. And then later after that, when I was drinking my soup, my butterscotch soup, I wasn't able to taste anything at all. So this is normal. My olfactory system is coming back in waves. Like it's working, but it's getting tired easily. And my nerves, they're recovering. So this is just a part of the progress, y'all. So today at work, I shadowed another RBT, well, a lead RBT. And this was my first day meeting her. And the manager had told me that, you know, she was juicing as well. So when I met her today, I was just like, hey, you know, so-and-so told me that you juice. But she was like, yeah, I juiced. I had started juicing for a month, and then I stopped. And I was like, why? And she said, I know. I said, I said, did you receive any benefits from it? And she said, yes. And I said, well, I'm juicing right now at Kropo Saturday. And as I'm talking, we just, you know, we're able to relate on just juicing along, and on, you know, she's dealing with pox, and I've never been diagnosed with pox, but I am hairy, y'all. Like all right here, man, I can't stand it. But that's just something that I deal with from my mama's side of the family, like the Simmons. So it skipped her and it hit me, and so we was talking about that too, and she told me that, you know, the doctor told her, they was talking to her about fertility, and they told her that she wasn't going to be able to have children. And I asked her, I said, did you accept that? And she said, no. I said, good, don't accept it. You know, and she was like, I said, do you believe in God? And she said, yes, of course. I said, that's right. You know, they curl both sides of it. And she said, God has the last say so. And I was like, that's right. And she said, one thing about me that I've noticed, like when I lose weight, she said, you know, her woman, you know, stuff starts happening, because other than that, she don't experience it. Wow, you know, wow, God. And so, you know, and I told her, I said, hey, I do this. Like, I'm encouraging people right now to juice. Like, let's like work. Let's get healthy. You know. Mm. And she was like, yeah, we're gonna have to exchange numbers and talk and exchange recipes. And we started talking about skincare and all this stuff, because I'm gonna get into all of it. Like, this year I'm getting into all of it, like taking care of my skin, taking care of my body, taking care of my spirit, man. That I'm both started everything, all in all, because that's what 3 John 1 and 2 means. It ain't just talking about sickness. John is talking about us being whole. I'm down to my last juice, so tomorrow I'm gonna start juicing again. So I'm gonna juice that watermelon right there. I'm gonna juice my pineapples that I have, my mangoes, and cause my 1 watermelon, 3 apples, 3 mandarins, 1 lemon. That made me 5 14-ounce glass jars for the week. And so I know that pineapple with the watermelon, that'll yield me more juice as well for next week. So, hey, y'all stay locked in, stay encouraged, share, follow, subscribe, do whatever, Y'all be blessed.